Dude, stop the car.
Yeah,
let me out right now.
No, yeah, all I need is that.
Dude, I don't want, stop this vehicle.
Dude.
Stop the fucking car.
No.
Don't do it.
Welcome to First Person Defender.
Give me a seat.
Where regular people come face to face with unknown attackers in real world scenarios and fight their way out.
Get your hands up.
This is First Person Defender.
When we ride share, we voluntarily get into a stranger's car. What could go wrong? Well, today we have Caleb on the show. He's fairly trained up, so we thought we'd really amp it up a bit. Let's see what happens when he's trapped in a car with a stranger.
This force-on-force training uses real firearms converted to fire marking cartridges. The crew wears yellow shirts and are considered to be invisible to role players. Caleb is waiting for his rideshare to show up. Multiple dangers are lurking in this scenario. Does he make all the right moves to avoid the pitfalls ahead?
What's up, dude?
Man? Excuse me.
How's it going, man?
Good. You Caleb?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, come on in, man. You headed to your house?
Yeah, just headed home, man.
All right. Man, how's it been?
It's good.
So, how long you lived around here?
Not too long.
Not too long?
Not too long, bro. Yeah.
Man.
Just moved in here a few months ago.
There's no way.
Hey, what's going on? You all right up there?
Yeah. Hello? No, yeah. No, I'm in your neighborhood. Yeah, I'll pick it up. No, I'm just right around the corner. I've got a customer with me.
Hey, where are we going, man?
I made a wrong turn. My buddy's got something.
Hey, you know what? Can we not pick up your buddy?
No, I'm not picking him up.
No, that's cool. Hey, hold up. Can you just stop the car for a second, dude? If you got to run an errand, I'll get another Uber. It's fine. I'll still tip you out. All right?
Dude,
seriously.
No,
I'll
right
take care of
here.
you. Stop the car. I'm telling you right now,
here.
stop the car. I'm not comfortable with this. Stop the fucking car.
Dude,
Hey,
yeah,
stop
I'm right here.
the car. Stop the car right now.
No, don't yell, dude.
I'm gonna call
like,
911.
right here.
Stop the fucking car.
Dude, it's not a big deal.
Dude, stop the car.
Yeah,
let me
here.
out right now.
No, yeah, all I need is that.
Dude, I don't want, stop this vehicle.
Dude.
Stop the fucking car.
No.
Stop the car.
Dude, he's right here.
Stop
he just,
the car.
Dude, he's just.
Dude, I'm not comfortable with this.
Dude,
Where the fuck are we?
No, we're right behind the
car.
shop. Look, there's people here.
Stop the car.
There's people here.
No, man, fuck you.
Dude, there's people. No,
I'm calling 911.
Dude,
I'm calling the police.
Bro, what's going on?
Hey, I just got out of this fucking Uber.
What's going on,
He drove me into a back alley somewhere.
Yeah?
His boy's dropping a package in his car.
I don't know.
I'm somewhere in Mandeville. I'm in this weird neighborhood. There's
I don't know.
like a parking
help?
structure.
Bro,
There's a
you
couple
good?
of vehicles around me. Hey, you're good right there. Stop right where you are.
What are you doing,
I'm
man?
on the phone with the police. You need to stop moving towards me.
You got a gun?
Go back to your friend.
You got a
Back to your
gun?
friend. I just called 911.
The fuck, bro?
The cops are coming. Hey, I'm gonna tip him on the app. That's fine.
What the
I just didn't
man?
sign up to go to somebody's
You're gonna
warehouse.
pull a gun on my buddy?
Stop right there.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot me?
Stop
You gonna
right
shoot
where
me?
you are.
Hey, shoot me.
Stop right where you are.
You gonna shoot me? Are you gonna pull a gun on my buddy?
I didn't pull a gun on your buddy.
Well, you got your fucking hand on a gun,
I got
dude.
my hand on it. It's in my way.
I'm fucking bringing
You
him
stay
something,
right
bro.
there, dude.
You gonna fucking shoot me?
Not unless you do
Come on,
something
shoot
dumb.
me.
Stay right
Shoot
there.
a man in the back.
All right, hey, get down. Stop.
Shoot a man in the back.
Stop coming towards me.
You gonna shoot me in the back?
Stop coming towards
Dude,
me.
I'm trying to talk to you, bro.
Get.
Look, my hand.
I don't want to fucking
Can I
talk
hurt
to you.
Can I hurt you with my hands right now?
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to know you.
Come on.
Get down on the ground.
Come on. Oh, fuck you, dude.
You know what? No, I'm not
you,
doing
bro.
this.
I'm trying to fucking bring something to my buddy.
Then go talk to your buddy. What are you talking to me for?
Why you got your fucking hand on a
You
gun?
go talk to your buddy.
All right.
You deal with your life. I'm gonna get another Uber. I'm gonna talk to the police. Nobody's gotta have any problems, all right?
Dude,
You go talk to your boy.
well, why don't you fucking fight like a man,
I
then?
don't want to fight you. You're big. You got fucking
I'm
arms
fucking
on
big,
you,
bro.
dude. I'm not here to get in a fist fight. And I'm not
fight me
here to
like a
have
man,
you block
dude.
my exit.
Look, I don't got no guns.
That's great. I don't care that you don't have a gun. I'm not here to fight you.
Pull a gun on
I
me?
just want to go home. All right, man. I just want to get out of here.
Dude.
You know what? You.
Index, index, index. Dude, Caleb, that was fun, man.
That was fun.
That almost felt real for a second. Dude, walk me through the whole scenario. You get in your Uber, go. Tell me what happened.
So I get in my Uber, we're driving back to my place, and at some point during the ride, the Uber driver takes a phone call from his buddy. And he's like, hey, I just gotta go pick something up from my buddy. Now for me, that's a big red flag. So at that point I say, hey, if you want to go get something from your buddy, that's cool. Let me out here, I'll still pay you, I'll tip you out and everything. Absolutely. He keeps driving. At that point, now I'm legitimately in danger. So the minute we get around to this warehouse and the vehicle reaches a speed that it's safe for me to exit, I'm out. At that point, you aggressed me, you were coming towards me. At no point did I feel like I needed to draw my gun, but I wanted to have access to it just in case. Absolutely. And then I got enough of a sight line to see I had a clear retreat lane, so I just took off running.
Yeah. Once you got out of the vehicle, I saw you were on 911. I was kind of playing the role, the tough guy. Yeah, were you gonna shoot an unarmed dude? What was going through your head?
Really what was going through my head was I was trying to keep distance between you and me, because the last thing I want to do is get into an entangled gunfight. I have a weapon in this situation. You know I have a weapon. So what that means is if you close the distance, you get hands on me. Now we're fighting over my gun. There's been so much going around on media of people shooting people who didn't necessarily need to be shot in that situation. If you had changed your posture, if you hadn't been standing there with your arms out, if you had lowered, like taken any pre-fight cues, loaded up like you were coming to lunge at me or something like that, I would have drawn that.
The coolest thing that I think about this is the gun did not win the day.
No, not at all.
Your mind won the day. Your situational awareness won the day. And that's what we always, this is the weapon.
Absolutely.
This is just a tool. We're the weapon.
Most new guns are pretty reliable, but some older guns would have issues with feeding hollow point bullets occasionally. So what would happen is the hollow point, the edge of this hollow point bullet, would catch on the feed ramp or somewhere in the process of loading the gun. And they would run FMJs just fine, and sometimes people would carry FMJs, which is really less than ideal. So here's an option for you. The Inceptor ARX bullet, it's not a hollow point, but because it has these flutes on the side of the bullet, it functions more like a hollow point and creates that type of damage. So if you have an older gun that doesn't like hollow point bullets, it may like the Inceptor ARX.
Awesome job, man.
Thanks.
Using the primary weapon. That primary weapon system is our mind, always firing. A couple things you did that I liked is you continued to maintain that reactionary gap. The other thing you did is you did not pull your pistol out of the holster. When we talk about entangled gunfighting, there's a couple of things that that I like to teach, because you know, multiple tools in the toolbox, every situation's a little different. One of the retention techniques that I teach, again, I didn't develop this, I didn't come up with it. It was something that was introduced to me called the G-Wrap.
Okay.
All right, it's primarily developed for when the gun is already out of the holster and you're in a stand-up, a grappling fight. What I'm doing is on top of my firing grip, I'm wrapping my hand over the ejection port and the bottom of that slide. I'm not getting my hand in front of my muzzle, obviously. That's a no-no. We don't want to lose our digits, right?
Definitely.
But I'm grabbing that slide. So look, my muzzle's clear of my hand, right? Now I've got 2 points of control on the gun. I got a lot more force, and I've got the leverage point, right? Because if you grab here, you have more leverage on the gun than I do. So I'm now controlling the leverage point, and I got 2 hands on the gun for the fight. The other thing that we can do with this is we have a striking tool. So I can use a strike with the muzzle, bang. I can use a strike with the trigger guard, straight ahead, bang. I can use my elbow, but I can fight with the gun. Now, as we all know, I can actually fire the gun from here as well.
I like this, it feels really positive. And one of the disadvantages of being a smaller guy is when you're fighting somebody over a gun, you need all of the leverage points that you can get.
100%.
Because most people are bigger than me that I'm going to fight. And they can, if I'm holding a one-handed grip or even a two-handed grip, it's a lot easier to twist that gun out of my hand. And now I'm fighting you for my gun.
Right,
I don't want to be there.
No, absolutely. You want to keep them on their back foot. Is it a little bit more of a dangerous technique, advanced technique? Probably so. You have to be hyper aware of your muzzle, hyper aware of where your grip is, but we're talking about a real serious situation, a fight for your life now.
First Person Defender brought to you by Springfield Armory, ShopGunTalk.com, Simunition, Gun Dealio, and Ruger.
So Caleb did a great job. He didn't go down the rabbit hole we were hoping to have him go down. Our goal was for me to put hands on him, force him into drawing in and getting in an entangled gunfight, essentially. If someone encroaches on that space, puts their hands on you, you are now trying to retain your firearm or fight over a gun. There's a few things that we want to do. Obviously, we don't want to just stick the gun out there so they can grab it as well, and now we're fighting over the gun. And we're going to use a technique called the pectoral index, all right? The pectoral index brings the pistol all the way up inside. Now we've got a lot of retention on it, and we're bringing it close into our body. If you notice, it's high up in my pec, and the muzzle's oriented down into the pelvic girdle, leg region of our adversary. We do this for a couple reasons. I may be striking my target, I may be throwing a collar tie on my target, headbutting, trying to set a frame, keep them away. I don't want to engage and shoot my hand, my forearm. Also, who do we know? We don't know what's behind our target, who else is around, and we don't want to possibly get a shoot-through or a miss. So this way, shoot-throughs are going to pretty much impact the ground directly behind our target. So as we're here fighting, I've got a collar tie, I may be striking my target, I come in real tight, pectoral index, I can headbutt, I can grab and pull the base off of my target with this collar tie, and I'm going to engage from this pectoral index position. I get those rounds off. Hopefully that backs him up, slows him down. Now I can shove away, strike, drive out. Basically, entangled gunfighting is one of the most dangerous things you can do. You're now interjecting a pistol into the fight. Whether they're armed or not, now both parties can be armed. You need to make sure you protect that gun, get those rounds off on target, and then create space when you can.
Here are a couple tips on running the slide on a semi-auto. Today we're working with the Ruger Security 9. Great gun, and actually a lot of value in this gun. A lot of people, this may be their first gun, who knows. But one of the things I see is sometimes people want to ease the slide forward. Well, look, that can cause a malfunction. So what you want to do is pull the slide back, just let it go forward. That's the way the gun is designed to run. You're not going to hurt anything, and it's a more reliable way to load and unload the gun. So just a quick tip for you on running the slide on a semi-auto.
In this scenario, Caleb faces a similar circumstance. Will his training and instincts help him when an unexpected threat appears?
What's up, man? Caleb?
What's up, dude? Yeah, that's me.
Sorry, bro, hold on. There you go. How's it going, man?
Good.
Going over to Goodwill?
Yeah, man, just going down the road a little bit.
All right, bro. Hey, sorry, dude, just, if you don't mind, bro, just buckle up.
Yeah, sure thing.
Safety first, dude, right?
Right, absolutely.
Man, it's
no,
a bad.
Yeah, right here, man. You can pull in right here.
It's a bad curb. Sorry, bro. The curb's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a big curb.
This is you right here?
Yep, that's for me. Thanks for the ride, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Have a good one, brother.
All right, dude. Have a good one, man. Hey, is this your phone, dude? Did you
No, it's not mine.
Hey, give me your gun.
Oh, dude, whoa. Hey, buddy, in the car. Call 911.
All right, I'm calling, man. What happened? You okay?
He's been shot. I don't know how bad it is.
Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm good. Stay in your car. Stay in your car.
911.
Stay in your car, man.
Yep. All right, they're coming, man.
Okay.
All right. Index. Uber pulls up. Talk me through.
Uber pulls up, got in the vehicle. The ride was normal. When we pulled it back into the lot, I was getting ready to exit the vehicle, and I'm like, that went way too smoothly. What really worked, what was a real distraction, was when you asked me if I dropped my phone. And that's something that everybody's gonna be like.
And I saw you go to clear. I was like, bro, you got your phone, man.
Right, and because in my head, I'm like, is that a gun that's coming up? Right. And it was a phone, and I'm like, all right, cool. I put my hands back down, and right about then, the other role player came around and started shouting at me. I didn't even notice he had the gun out. All I did was I felt contact. I don't know if he touched me with the gun or touched me with his hand, but I was able to get turned around, see that he had a weapon in his hand, and then the first thing I wanted to do was do a wrist tie and just get control of that arm that had the gun in it.
You know, what did you do after you neutralized a threat, after you deemed he was no longer a threat?
After I shot him and he went down, I wanted to look up, not look away, but you can use your peripherals, establish what's going on. And I told the vehicle driver, you in this case, to, hey, call 911. And you started to get out of your vehicle, and I told you to get back in your car. That's the safest place for you to be when police roll up.
What we talked about, did you utilize any of that? Did you utilize that entangled gunfighting? How did that go down? Because I couldn't see.
I sure did. So once I got tied up with the aggressor, once I got control of his gun arm, and I knew that weapon wasn't gonna point at me without a lot of intentionality, he was trying to use his other hand to fight my wrist tie off. So I was able to use my dominant hand, hook my concealment garment, and then shoot from that thumb pectoral index we discussed.
Get a pelvic girdle, leg
absolutely.
shot, whatever.
I think I shot him in the femoral artery.
Yeah, no, awesome. Yeah, good job. And that just goes again to prove why training is so essential. You know, you got to train, go get professional training from a professional who knows what they're doing, and then practice.